Hi, welcome back. This is Blue Phoenix, aka Erkin Fresh. I was kind of noticing here, it kind of looks like my collar is like a priest collar or something. I'm not a priest, if you were wondering. No. So anyway, hopefully you downloaded this singing Comet sample from lesson one half. If you did not, I'll be putting a stem in the remix pack, and you can follow along with that. But anyway, let's get started with modifying that. We're going to just drag it right in here. Oh, cool. The color changes based on what line it's on. Pink sounds good to me. Let's going to call this Comet for now. And if you haven't heard it before, apparently they landed on a comet and somehow recorded what it sounds like. Anyway, it was recent news, and I thought it was interesting enough to include in the track. Let's go crazy there. So what we're going to do, we're going to just take a section of this. We're not going to use the entire thing because it's we're going to have to warp this so that it's rhythmic, which is a fairly time-consuming process. So let's just, I don't know, pick a section that sounds cool. That sounds alright, bar 20. We'll go with bar 20. So if I zoom in, actually let me just extend this up here. What we want is for these hits to be on, on 30 seconds, I guess it would be. So if I double click here and then I can drag this free and just pop it right there on 20, and I have to do this in several places to get it to line up right. I wish I could just set the tempo on it and have that be it, but for some reason that doesn't seem to work. So you kind of have to just drag these transients around. Even here it gets a little crazy and it doesn't line up, but I think I can just double click here and create another transient. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to drown this in effects and reverb and stuff, so it's going to be kind of chaotic. But we really only need to get about 2 bars of this. No, well, yeah, that's okay. We're halfway there. If you don't have Ableton Live, or if you don't have Ableton of any sort, then you might not be able to warp. I really don't know how other DAWs work on this, if they have this ability or not, but anyway, we're just kind of getting there. I'm in 128, so that's no good. Yeah, it's way off. So it's a very tedious process, but you get some. It's often worth it. Oh no! Don't talk to me now. Don't sing yet. You're not ready. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's better, I think. It's not perfect. Let's just take a listen to it with drums. Hit loop over here and set the start flag here. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm going to crop this thing, and let's just get on with it. Yeah. Okay, so if I go over here, I'm just going to start grabbing effects and start messing with it. So one thing that's really fun to screw around with is the grain delay. And Let's turn this off now. Let's really turn it off. Oh, kind of cool. Oh, it put both of them on there. Why did it? No. That's pretty neat. I might go back to that one. Hope this is loud enough. Let me turn it up for you. That one's kind of neat. Drive low. I think I'm just going to settle with Borg for now. We could do some things like, I think I used a flanger. Let's just turn off the Borg for now. Afraid of bees. Okay, and then beat repeat is always a lot of fun too. Let me screw around with that. Let's put it first. Let's turn these off. I'm really just doing this at random, so. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Brain dance. Robo voice. Ooh. Oh, I like that one. Let's try to dry wet down. There we go. This robo voice, we turn the chance down. Yeah, I'm not feeling the robo voice anymore. It sounds kind of cool, but it's too brain dance. Oh. Now turn on wiggle. Okay. Well, let's hear that with the bassscape. Maybe. Tell you what we can do. Let's try, let's throw a pitch shifter on top of that. Frequency shifter. This can really screw things up too. Let's use the fine control. Tell you what, let's just turn it on an LFO. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, cool. We'll go with that. So, cool thing here is we can modulate a lot of these knobs here. Like, let's map the dry wet of the Borg here. Let's call that Borg wetness. I don't know. Let's map that to something here. Chance, sure. Wiggle. What if I change the feedback? Wiggliness. Wiggliness. There's a word I've never said before. Borg wetness. Well, we throw the raid here on one. Let's change the amount as well with that. I like it. Freakiness with a Q. That's pretty wicked. So now we got something we can just modulate these knobs during the intro. Create something that sounds interesting throughout. Let's throw a little bit of reverb on that sucker. Delay. So now when we modulate this stuff, it'll kind of echo out. Wicked. Once again, we're going to add a compressor on the end of that because we do have a wide variety of volumes going on here. Just kind of tune that out. And I think I'm going to throw a limiter on there as well. Just to make sure we don't get any weird bumps in the audio. Cool. All right, well, that's about it for the singing Comet. I'm going to make this one pink as well. It's kind of a opener-upper. Okay, so that's really it for all the sound design for this track. We have all the instruments we're going to need, and in the next part of the tutorial, we're going to get going with arranging the track. So hope you found all that useful. Even if you don't continue on with me, you can probably use those tricks in your own productions. But if you would like to keep on going, head on over to lesson 13. So hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.